Hello everyone, welcome to our new video on child adoption laws in India, or we can say all you need to know about child adoption laws in India. First of all, we will start with the introduction. Adoption is a beautiful way of giving a loving home to a child who needs one. And in India, there are specific laws that govern this process to ensure the well being of the child and the adopting parents. Child adoption is when a child becomes a permanent member of a family different from their biological family. It can happen for a various reasons, like when a child is orphaned, abandoned, or when their biological parents are unable to care them. Now, we will understand the concept of adoption. Adoption is a process where a child becomes a permanent part of new family. It happens when parents who are not the childbirth's parents choose to take care of the child as their own. The child may be lost their birth parents or may not be able to live with them for various reasons. Through adoption, the child gets a loving and caring home with the new parents who will take care of them like their own. It is a beautiful way of building families and giving children a chance to grow up in a safe and happy environment. Adoption brings joy to the both child and new parents, creating a special bond that lasts a lifetime. Now, the types of adoption. In India, there are primarily two types of adoption: domestic adoption and inter-country adoption. Domestic adoption refers to the adopting a child who is a citizen of India, while inter-country adoption involves adopting a child from another country. The Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956. Any male Hindu having a sound mind, a measure, and is eligible for adopting a child can adopt a child. If the male Hindu is married and wants to adopt a child, he has to take the consent of his wife as well as before adoption, and the consent should be free. Same like for female Hindu. Any female Hindu having a sound mind, a measure, and eligible for adopting a child can adopt a child. If the female Hindu is married and wants to adopt a child, she has to take the consent of her husband as well as before adoption, the consent should be free. Applicability of the Act. Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act applies to all Hindus, and those considered under the umbrella terms of Hindus are described below. As per the provision of this act, the following person can adopt the child in India. Now, the role of adoption agencies. Adoption agencies plays a vital role in the process of adoption, helping to bring together children who need a loving family and parents who wish to adopt. Their main task is to find suitable adoptive families for children who are in need of permanent home. They carefully assess and match families based on the factor like children's child needs, the family preferences, and their ability to provide a safe and nurturing environment. Adoption agencies ensure that the adoption process is carried out authentically and in accordance with the law. They work to protect the rights and the best interest of the child, making sure that they are placed in a loving and suitable home. Now we come to the last part of our video, conclusion. As we come to the end of our video, we hope you now have a better understanding of child adoption laws in India. Adoption is a beautiful way of providing love, care, and support to a child in need. If you are considering adoption, remember to seek guidance from recognized adoption agencies and legal experts to ensure a smooth and lawful process. Together, we can give every child a chance to experience the love of a family and joy of a secure home. Thank you for joining us on this informative journey through the child adoption laws in India. We hope this video has been helpful and encourage you to learn more about adoption. Video by Anjali Sudha and intern under Lawminds.